Chat, it's Father's Day. And do you know who is a father in the video game world? Mario. And his son is Toad. It's true, he gave birth to him himself. Granddad as well. Granddad as well. Yeah, it's really cool. Hey, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing well. And, yeah. Oh, you know what? Real quick, before we begin, do you remember this? When I talked about the GTA video? Remember the lack of reflection on the Ferris wheel? So, Digital Foundry did exactly what we thought they were going to do, or anyone would do. At some point, I figured, you know what? There's going to be a huge video on this. And of course, they went into it. The mystery of the missing Ferris wheel reflection. I know. It's just completely unplayable now. I'm sure there's going to be more, but that's the one that I'm aware of. Anyway, hi everyone. I wanted to tell you about a dumpster fire. And not my Sunday stream from last week. Speaking of, before we go into the dumpster fire, that... Listen, I don't even fully understand what happened last week, but hopefully the problem has been resolved, considering I did a number of different things and seems okay. The past week, I've been streaming, and some decently graphically intensive games, and I'm okay. You know, no Gmod this week, but a genuine real dumpster fire I want to show you. This is my own footage from Times Square. Yep. What sports team won? Well, the Knicks won, but that was a while ago now. Wait, they won again. Why was I in Times Square? Well, I'll explain. I was here for about, I'd say 2 minutes, maybe 3. I didn't smell anything because the wind was blowing it away from me. It genuinely didn't smell a goddamn thing, and I have a good zoom on my phone. So I was further away than it seems, but you'll notice the amount of people that were, like, way closer. They did put it out. They did put out the fire. Someone said the dumpster fire was actually an art piece depicting the New York Mets. Oh my god. So, alright, listen, chat. Why was I near Times Square? So listen, once in a while... I like to do something really stupid. Not that that's a surprise to anyone. So I went to the Margaritaville in Times Square. Now, I've never been to a Margaritaville before. But they have a rooftop bar and the weather was nice. So, wasting away again in Margaritaville. So notice here the Margaritaville contrasted with the dumpster fire. So I went there because I'd never been, and they have a rooftop bar, like I said, but I also wanted to grab a margarita. I wanted to see, are these actually good margaritas? I got a salad, and it was below par. Below par salad. Very disappointed with the salad. Luckily, it wasn't overly expensive for Times Square. But there's something, I don't know, there's just something so cheesy and fake about going to a theme restaurant near Times Square that it's like, it's just a good antidote for how fake life is by just throwing yourself wholeheartedly into a fake situation. And I did that. And I had my margarita, and I enjoyed the rooftop. And then I left, and immediately dumpster fire. I, like, walked down the block, I looked to my right or left, whatever it was, and I'm like, wow, that's fucking crazy. And that's the view of it. So more and more people kept getting closer to this thing. I mean, they were people, you can't really see it too well, but this is 40th Street. And yeah, you can't really see it too well, and Broadway. But people got really close, and in fact, there were people moving away from it as I was getting closer. I didn't get too close, but I got close enough that I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stay here long, just in case I'm breathing in fumes that remove years from my life. But again, I smelled nothing. The wind carried it away from me. And it was a fucking dumpster fire in New York City. I've never seen one before. This is the first time in my life I've witnessed a dumpster fire. And it was a good one, too. I mean, it wasn't good. It was bad, but it was like, it was intense. But yeah, there were people that were way closer than I was. So, that's my dumpster fire story. Was a weird day. What's crazy about New York City, and again, Times Square is not a recommendation for anyone to stay in for overly, long. However, there's something about it. Sometimes I'll go on a walk, and I'll get, kind of near it a little bit, and I'll just kind of marvel, and then I'll go away from it and hang out on the west or the east of it. You know what I mean? It's really weird. And also Bryant Park isn't far, so that's another good spot. But anyway, what's weird about New York City is tons of fire trucks, right? Tons of people. A dumpster fire. I decided to walk away from it. And then I turned one block, and it was like nothing was happening. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. No one was aware of it. It was just this whole new world. It was a very strange situation. So yeah. The High Line is nice too, yeah. Someone said, I hope this stream randomly shuts down. I hope not. That would be a dumpster fire. That would be the story of the month in a small town. True. Another chat member just said, New York City object permanence. There's not enough... Listen, I'm sorry to tell you this, chat, but Times Square and New York City in particular, very resource intensive. They can't render every single situation all at the same time. So you just... Once you turn around and walk away from it, it's gone. It's gone. Vinny, the closest to a dumpster fire was watching your stream. Chat member, I already did that bit twice. I made that joke twice. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream. Tonight, chat, I'm going to tell you we're going to do Mugen, of course, and then we're also going to do some bootleg merch. It's been a little while. We've got a whole bunch of it. It's Mugen. I know, it's Spoojin. And then I'm going to show you the real Ocarina of Time remake. I have it. And then after that, a number of wacky wads. Some good ones, too. I think you'll enjoy it. Vinny, Nirvana is as old now as the Beatles were when Nirvana first came out. How dare you? Also, check this out. Annie, I want you to meet my family. Huerto, Uto, Hauto, and Whito. They don't know I trade slaves, so be cool, okay? The fumes got me. I'm good. We're gonna just do Mugen.
It cannot be. What a dark omen. How foul a vision.
What is it?
It seems if I am allowed to sober up even a little, the consequences would be dire.
Really? Like what?
Oh, well, the orb is showing me some pretty bad stuff.
Can I see it?
No, I will shield you from these horrid visions, my apprentice. You must make haste before the store closes.
Can't you just go?
Believe me, I would, but it's the omens, you see.
Right.
The dire omens.
Fine.
Show me girls kissing.